Hi, I'm Jessica. This is my sister Stephanie, and along with our mom, the Lady Monarch, we own and run Harmony Harvest Cup Flower Farm in the beautiful Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, where we grow specialty cup flowers and then we ship them nationwide to floral enthusiasts like yourself. But that's not all that we do.
Nope. Also on our flower farm, we have Floral Genius. Floral Genius is the only U.S. manufacturer of flower frogs. Those are sustainable design mechanics that make designing arrangements real easy. So welcome to another wonderful episode of Designing with an Idiot. Like Jess said, I'm Stephanie. This is Jessica. This is my sister. She is a professional designer. I am not, which if you can't deduce that, I'm the idiot here. But I'll say I've been getting better over the series, so it might be like designing with an amateur.
Or just a step below.
Just a step below an amateur. I have no creative talent. So if you find yourself on that side of, the creative wheel, there's like Jess and Steph. If you find yourself on the Steph side, don't worry. We're going to show you how easy it is really to design flowers. And today we're working with the Farmer's Choice Box.
Yeah, I'm super excited. This was one of our flagship products that we launched when we first started shipping. And it has been one of our favorites and our customer favorites. So we offer our Farmer's Choice, which is literally as it sounds. It allows us as the farmers to select the very best coming out of the field at that moment. But we offer it in a 50 or a 30 stem option. Today we went ahead and got our 50 stem out.
Yeah, because,
Well, they're a lot of fun to be able to design if you just want to have creative freedom at home. Maybe you need an activity for the kiddos, date night, or if you're sisters and you just need some bonding time together.
Oh, we bond a lot.
Well, today we're going to bond over a 50 stem Farmer's Choice and make some centerpieces that we can take home.
Yeah, so why don't you get started putting your flower frog in? I left mine over there, so I'm going to get it.
Oh, man.
You start with yours.
Okay.
I'll come back and do mine.
So I'm designing with our hairpin today and using Sure Stick putty just to adhere it to the bottom of my base. We are the manufacturers of the frogs, and you can find those at hhfshop.com.
So I'm going to use a pin holder. Now, the first step is we want to make sure our vases are dry and clean.
Yes. You
I have dry.
I have dry and clean.
Mine's just, not as clean, but it's fine. Whatever. It came out of mine.
You need to have clean, dry vases, though.
Okay. Well, we're going to try it without.
Here's a little extra in case you, a little more dab will do you.
So
So we like to be really generous and liberal with the Sure Stick so that we get a nice little watertight seal. If you have little boys, they love this. In fact, little girls love this too because it's like playing with waterproof putty.
Now, I will say the pins are pretty sharp.
Yeah.
So be careful. Also, we're referring to Sure Stick. I know there's been some supply issues with Sure Stick. Any kind of floral putty will work.
You know what
else?
else?
You'll find sticky putty that's for flowers. The main thing you want is for it to be water resistant because you're going to want to create a watertight seal.
Yeah.
On the bottom of your vase.
In a real pinch. Do you know what I have been trying and using?
This is about to get gangster. Sure. What is it?
Glue dots.
Oh, glue dots could work too, do they?
Yeah, actually they do.
Huh, they're water resistant, yeah? I guess you could get the ones that
So do the DQ blizzard test and see if
all
it'll
the way around.
hold upside down. You want to make sure you get it in there pretty good. Are you doing it?
Yeah, but the pins are very sharp, so you gotta have to be careful.
Or you wear gloves.
Okay, or you can wear gloves. Okay, so
You did it. Congratulations.
we're good.
Okay. And sometimes we do use preservatives. Today we're going to go with fresh water.
It's the best preservative you can ask for.
Ever wondering and questioning what you should add, the actual floral preservatives are great, but if you don't have them, go with straight, clean, fresh.
You used all the water, didn't you?
No.
I might have enough.
I did
She
great.
actually didn't use all the water.
I
I
did
told
great.
her not to use all the water. Here, do you want some back?
No, I'm fine.
All right.
Okay, so we want to have everything submerged and be able to cut our stems and get them all the way down into the water.
These are mine.
Do I get any?
I love Bells of Ireland. Yes, I'll give you a couple. How many do we have?
I like the Bells of Ireland too, but looks like that's what she picked.
Here, you get, this is a, here, you get 3.
Yeah, sharing. We got the 50 stems so we could share.
I didn't realize we were sharing everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so when
Bells
using a
of-
flower frog is really easy. I'm going to show you really quick. Cut your stem at an angle. Boop. Okay. Then literally, we're done. I'm done. Okay, that's probably not where I'm going to put it. But you can just slide that sucker in there. Maybe do it in an angle. That's kind of cool. I like that. And really I mean, it's pretty simple. Like a lot of people are like, how do I use a flower frog? But I think the best way to figure that out is just to start. Just start using them. See, I'm like creating height already. I'm a math stuff. I don't know how this is going to turn out, y'all.
By the way, Bells of Ireland are something that you can find at the grocery store.
Oh, really?
However, usually the Bells of Ireland that are imported won't have all of these extra little leaves. That's a great indicator that you're getting fresh and probably pretty local flowers when you're picking out things to design with. And we do always recommend to look and see what is locally available and in season.
I'm going Alan Alstro.
Okay, well, this is some beautiful Baptisia that we are growing on the farm. This is a wonderful landscape plant. It grows as to a medium-sized shrub. I would say at maximum height, it's about 2.5 feet tall. And it dies back to the ground every year. But it is awesome.
What are you doing? You're messing
I'm messing up your stuff.
Oh, there's a dog down here. Sorry, Loretta. Okay, so
Masters of real life. There's a dog down here.
yeah, there is. Yeah, there's dogs everywhere in this house right now, but that's because the Lady Monarch, which is what we call our mom, is out of town, so we have her dog too. And you know, that's fine. She's just a little dog.
So where are you going to put your flowers?
What do you mean?
These that we're designing.
Oh, when they're done? I guess it
Yeah.
depends on how good they are, because
Oh, that's shoddy answer.
just kidding. I'm gonna put them probably in my kitchen because I have 0 flowers. I actually had some flowers, but I threw them out moments before you arrived on Monday because I knew you would yell at me.
Yeah, they were.
You
They
didn't
would
see
have.
them.
They would
were
have been bad. I
Yeah.
saw them before they went down and said, "You should throw these away."
I don't know when that was, but no.
Well, I'm not going to steal
Didn't
this, but
happen.
I'm going to take some of your Alstroemeria. Alstroemeria is another very commonly available flower at the grocery store. It was first introduced directly to that market, so it's kind of underplayed and not gotten a lot of credit. It's a long-lasting, long-blooming, beautiful flower that comes in a ton of color options, and it's one that I really, really enjoy designing with. It's also known as the Peruvian lily, so if you want to really impress somebody, you can just refer to it as the Peruvian lily.
I'm putting, these are Chinese forget-me-nots?
Yeah, they're
So
pink.
pink Chinese forget-me-nots.
So a lot of times we see those as blue, and they're really dainty. Be aware, they do tend to shatter and drop petals as they mature, but I kind of like that flower confetti, so I enjoy
I
it.
don't want to put these in here.
What?
Just kidding.
Why not? You don't like flower confetti?
Yeah, I love
That's fine. The beauty of
This is
these Farmer's
going
Choices
good.
is you can kind of pick and choose. You don't have to put it all in one arrangement. You can pull out and say, okay, well, I'm making it for my dining room table and I don't want it to shatter on my table. Then you can pull those out and maybe
Down here.
tuck those into your bathroom, just those in
These
a
snapdragons.
bud vase.
Love
I know,
those.
aren't those beautiful?
Those are nice. Uh-oh, where are you going? Come here. So, a flower fell out. It's because I didn't push it hard enough down there. The best part about using flower frogs instead of floral foam is that I can just give this a little snip and put it right back in my arrangement. And if you ever notice, like when you use floral foam, you create a hole every time you put flowers in and out. So with a flower frog, you're not creating a hole, and your structure of your arrangement is always upheld. So you always have that really good structure. It's nice.
It's awesome.
It's beautiful. Yours is looking great over there.
Yeah, I'm making one for in my foyer, in my front door.
Oh yeah.
My foyer.
Oh yeah.
It's not that big, but it's. I love that word. It just sounds grand and old, even if it's a small room.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing
Well.
Ooh, I think it's peony time.
Oh, you're gonna take the peonies.
Peony time.
So show the difference of the peonies we have there. The
I'm gonna
open.
put this one in right now because it just I have a place. I don't want to lose it. I don't like where it. Okay. All right. So there's open peonies like this, and then there's these peonies which are smaller and bud form. If you squeeze them, they're like a marshmallow.
Yeah.
So these will open up for you. And when we harvest peonies, we store them dry most of the time, unless they're open. We will store them dry and basically rehydrate them when it's time to use them. And you can store them dry as well. So like if you were to get a bulk box, you could, that's going to get shipped to you dry. All of our bulk boxes get shipped dry. But that would, you could save them if you put them in a dark, cool room and left them in the box. You just want to check on them, but they'll, you could kind of, I talked to somebody the other day who was like, I'd like to have them open throughout the week, like have new ones next week. And I was like, do it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. So, the good thing about peonies is that all you have to do is rehydrate them and they're fabulous. I want this to be like kind of in there. So I'm going to cut it a little shorter and rip off my foliage. So
The other nice thing, if you want them to open faster, you're going to do the opposite of what you would do to hold them. So if you wanted them to open, you would just put them in bright sunlight and give them nice warm water, and they will open much faster. Yeah, I would like some snaps because you hoarded
I saved you 3 whole steps.
literally everything. You just took it off. Sure did.
So one of the things too, when you're designing with, this is what I've learned a lot of stuff. So when you're designing with things that are closed,
I love that you're learning a lot of stuff this year.
when you're designing with stuff that's closed, you don't want to, like if I was to put like this peony bud like here, I don't want to crowd it with other things because it needs room to open. So what was this? This is sheep's bit. So this is a cool little, or they call it also,
It's a
I think,
perennial?
it's a perennial. They also call it like a purple field daisy, blue field daisy, something like that.
Blue field daisy. But we
so
like
pretty. Yours
sheep's
is
bit.
very nice.
So is yours.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. I like it, and that's all that matters. Like,
That is really all
I
that
think that it's
matters.
really important for people to remember that, like,
We're not comparing. We're just enjoying.
I think comparison is the thief of joy. So we don't.
I don't think you
compare.
made up that quote though.
Oh no, I didn't. Somebody else made that, but I do believe it because I think it's important for people to remember that. What you like. Everybody's situation's different. Everybody's circumstances are different. So
I love this stuff. This
everything
is cool.
is just different, and we just need to get over it.
This is fun.
Stop comparing to other people.
This is
because
also
if you
a-
like it. Who cares?
A fun way
That
to
makes this,
see
like, a big old-
different product maybe than you're used to through the Farmer's Choice, because we grow over 200 different
It's not looking
varieties
terrible.
of flowers on the farm.
Kind of thinking it's not.
So you never know what you're gonna get at any point in time, and it's really kind of fun and magical to work with stuff that you just haven't seen before, haven't had the time or the opportunity to engage with.
You used all the pennies.
I didn't, right here.
Thank you, but there's like 4 buds in yours.
There's not. That's one stem. So
I'm gonna put
sometimes,
this one down in here.
sometimes
so that
you
it
need a 30
opens.
stem Farmer's Choice to bond with your sister and not a 50.
I would recommend the 50. If your sister's anything like my sister, get the 50.
Or smaller vases.
Or smaller
Less
vases.
time.
We did go for kind of big combos. I will
We
say
did
that.
go for.
We went for very large.
That's why I was
combos.
like, this isn't gonna work on my dining room table. It's like a lot of flowers.
Well, I actually am not hating this. Look how cute. Okay, this is kind of cute.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at this. You know what I like about it, and this is what I like about flower frogs, and this is what I like about fresh flowers, like truly fresh flowers, is
What?
that
Tell
it
me.
looks like it's like this looks very organic, right? Like it looks like it grew out of the ground this way.
Yeah.
I think if we were to put like roses in this, it wouldn't have this feel, and you know that's a good thing because we don't grow roses.
Yeah, you know, simple
We don't grow
beauty.
roses. People ask us all the time, why don't you grow roses? Because we don't want to. How's that?
That kind of
We don't want to.
exactly why I don't grow roses. I don't want to.
There's what we grow all this other stuff. We don't like.
Yeah, there's too many other fun
You know,
things to
listen.
enjoy.
We're not saying they're not pretty. We're just saying
They're not
for us. And that's
We're
why
gonna use every.
stem. I can't stop. I
single-
can't stop.
This is
Actually-
another reason maybe you look at the 30 stem option. Just
30 single, 50 double. Let me just tell you that. Okay, I have to be done because I have no more flowers. But I don't think I can fit anything else in this vase.
I'm putting this
So if you want to know, we get the question a lot, like how big of it, like how? Well, let's make an arrangement. Yeah, make two.
or
But it depends. Like it might make
It
one if it's a bit. If you want to do
It
like a
depends
monster
on what you're
arrangement,
trying
this
to
could be one.
yes,
This could be 7.
this could
It
just
could really be
beautiful.
anything. So yeah. So look at us. Look what we did. I didn't
I
even.
love
I
it.
thought. So here's was my plan, right? I was gonna be like, I'm gonna design in this pen holder, and if I hate it, I was gonna go move over to the candle rings. So these
I
are
love
cool, but I
these.
didn't. So candle rings are cool too because you put water in here and you put them at the base of your candle, and then you
They're
stick-
perfect for all these
Yeah, you,
little
like,
bottom
stick.
stems.
Yeah. Isn't that darling? And then you have
Oh, I
these cute little
love
arrangements
these.
around.
Like
Your table,
waste
but-
not, want not. Everybody should have some of these.
Yeah, kind of.
These are really great.
But we didn't put any water in it, so
yeah, you would normally put water
you'd
in
put
it.
water in it. I was just showing it, but then she.
Why didn't you put water in it?
Because I was just showing it, and by the way, I used all the water. But here it is. Here's my arrangement. I don't think that's half bad.
It's not half bad.
Mine's taller than yours.
Yes, so yours could be an entryway piece for sure.
Entry. So, this is what you do with a 50 stem Farmer's Choice box.
Or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
This is what we did.
It's a lot of flowers.
It's a lot of flowers, but it's so much fun.
It's a lot of flowers.
We could make quite a beautiful table. Will you feed
well,
me?
we did. Are you gonna make all the arrangements?
I did.
Oh no. Sure, I'll feed you. God, I always do it.
It's so perfect. Okay, guys, until next time, stay.
Flowers over there?
No, I took them. Okay, stay safe, stay happy, and stay flowered up. Bye!